This video is going to be about how is it possible that Alaska is the furthest north state, the furthest west state, and the furthest east state. And before we do that, we're going to need to go through something called that is right along the internet at national baseline. And it's the 180 parallel, 180 east, west, 180 east, and 180 west. So it's right about here where this section of the line is. Maybe it's right over here, but somewhere around there, and the Aleutian Islands pass over that. But if you're looking at the world on a flat map, generally you're going to see you're going to pretty much see this. So the world map on the other side, it would end right about here. But if you zoom in, some of the Aleutian Islands right here pass over the international dateline. Wait, not the international dateline, because the international dateline curves. Passes over the 180 parallel, which puts them in the eastern hemisphere, since they're technically on a flat map of the world all the way over here in this area of the world. Which also means that those parts of Alaska are directly south of Russia. This town here, Attu Station, is extremely close to Russia. And even Japan, it's not far from Japan. It looks actually like it's closer to Japan than it is to Anchorage. I'm not sure if I'm judging that wrong, but it looks like there are very similar distances. And it is extremely far from Washington. Which this line actually also makes it so that the eastern half of the North Pacific Ocean, this half, is in the western hemisphere, but then the western side of the Pacific Ocean is in the eastern hemisphere. Which is a little weird. And then we're going to go over this section we might go over this section in our next video of the international dateline. But that's our video on why Alaska